Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys' timeless Pickacard. For this Pickacard, we are going to take a look at what you need to know right now. Like, really important message. Now, this is something you need to know. That is what we are going to take a look at. For that, you have 3 decks that you can choose from. Don't look at the piles and be like, oh my God, because listen, it is the message you need to know, okay? So, whatever pile you feel drawn to, choose intuitively, choose your own with your own discernment, like which one is pulling you in. Maybe you have a favorite number, maybe you have a favorite thing that you are seeing in the cards, and you be like, or maybe you be like, I just want to know. That can also be the case. So choose in that kind of a way. That being said, I want to say thank you to each and everyone for being on this reading with me. I'm very thankful. And also, if you want to interact with the video, interact with it. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. If you like the vibe, then join the tribe, okay? That being said, now let's go for your piles. For the first pile, you have the action card as your pile, number 17. For the second pile, you have cornucopia as your pile, number 11. And for the third pile, you have the storm warning as your pile, number 10. I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up, and I will see you at the pile or piles that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. So, pile 1, you have chosen the action card, number 17, as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see what it is that you need to know right now. Let's start with your tarot. For the action card, while I was meditating on your card, I was getting freedom. Okay, like freedom. I don't know what action you guys, your spiritual team, wants you to take, but there is freedom at the end of it. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's see what it is that you guys, your spiritual team, wants you to know right now. I will not take these cards in reverse. So you have the Queen of the King of Air. Okay, you also have Magician. I'm hearing somebody is doing magic. I don't know. Somebody is doing magic on you. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody is trying to manifest you. For some of you, it's not the person that you need to like cut cords with. If there is a masculine person that you kind of like, you have the Ace of Pentacles underneath the deck. If you have a person in your life that you kind of like feel that this person is actually, it's weird that this person is popping up the whole time in your life, that person might do magic. It's not for everybody what I'm saying, okay? So don't be like, okay, somebody's putting magic onto me. No, the moment I said it, you knew already that is who this person is, and it is a man, is what I'm getting, that is doing a couple. They want to be a couple with you. They are doing a couple magic, because I'm seeing here the 2 of Cups, but in the Magician I also see 2 potion bottle. So this is something that you need to know, that they want you to be aware of. For some of you, cut cords with a particular person. They want you to cut cords with particular person, and that is maybe why I got the freedom card. Like, you will be free. Take action to free yourself of a particular situation, person, is what I'm getting, because this person is kind of this energy. This is a person. It's a person. I want to say it can also be an entity. Like, it wants you for themselves, So your guys, your spiritual team is asking of you to really cut course, because it's kind of like a bondage that you have made with this person or an entity. that was really friendly, very friendly. Maybe you were getting the knowledge or wisdom of this person, but now it's starting to become obsessive in a way that they want more of you, okay? And I don't know if you want that. I don't know. So let's see. And it's kind of like because of that person or that situation is kind of like getting you, like you cannot get your blessing. It's keeping you away from your blessing, from good things coming to you, because there is really abundance coming to you, really abundance. And I really see for you like the full moon. Do a cutting cord spell if possible. Let's see, because I'm getting the Mercury full moon because of the Mercury card, but we just had a Mercury full moon. No, Mercury full moon is in, let's see, in at the end of the year in Gemini, but it's also in Virgo, Virgo, Pisces at the end of the year. So the end of the beginning of the year, it depends on what you're looking at, because I look at where the moon really is, but I'm really getting for some of you, if your moon is in Pisces, no, if the moon is in Pisces or in Virgo, I will say just the sign, and you, because maybe you look at tropical, maybe, you look at Vedic. I look at Vedic personally, or I go outside and look up. So, so I hold on to whatever really is outside happening in the universe. But if you be like, whatever it is, you put your attention to. So when it comes to what you need to know is when there is full moon in Virgo or full moon in Gemini, and in Pisces is what I'm getting, because of the water is also giving me Pisces. So those 3 full moons do cutting cords magic. Especially the full moon in Pisces is also great to really vanish also spiritual attachment is what I'm getting. Mercury, I don't know where your Mercury is, but it's giving me that you can work with it, okay? So let's see what it is that you need to know more. Let's see. Okay. Now you have, I will keep this one, because this one I will talk about it later, but because it's something that you don't see, okay? And you have a heart, a boat, a key, and a coin. This is it came like this, but it is a 10 euro cent, okay? 10 euro cent, but it came on, I don't know if you have something to do with a government that you need to look out for. I'm getting a library, like documents, okay? Looking at the key, it's giving me that there is a solution coming for you. So you need to be aware of that there is a solution, something that you can then get rid of. The boat is giving me a new chapter, because I have a connection with a sailboat, that every time if I hear a certain song about a sailboat or I see a sailboat, I know that there is a new arrival coming, a new thing, a new seed, a new, oh, you also had the Ace of Pentacles underneath the deck, a new chapter coming into your life. Looking at the 10 cents, maybe you are going to Europe, but there is something of a document. This 10 cents give me something of a document. There is a love that goes around and around, and we've been talking about it. If that's love, that you actually are kind of like, because it was on his head, so it's giving me like unrequited love, or something that you be like, is this really it? Know that that person has maybe have done a binding spell onto you, that it's like you don't feel it, you don't feel that love, but you feel yet still the attraction to that person. For some of you looking at this love in reverse, there is somebody that's really wants your attention. Looking back at your reading, looking at the Two of Cups, and this person is really like trying to manifest you. And it's not because not for everyone it's a binding spell and they want to attach to you. But really there is something of, for lots of you, there is a male figure that is really trying to pull your attention, that wants attention from you. I don't know if it's good or bad, but for some it's good and for some it's bad. This is for some of you, you will encounter a new love, a better love, after that you have cutting cords with the one that's actually holding you stuck. So that is why you need to do a cord cutting thing, ritual where you get away from get rid of all the energies from the past. So you go into your new chapter, and that new chapter will bring you a better, fruitful, imbalanced person to you. Looking at the King of Cups, that person might live far away from where you are living. Now for this one is something that you don't see coming. Okay, now the thing that you are not seeing coming is happiness after lots of rain. You have the rainbow, so a pot of gold at the end of this journey. Okay, that's the action card. Once you have taken action, you will find a pot of gold. That's the thing that you don't see coming. Not because I have turned it around and you know now that it's coming, you yet still will not know when it's coming and how it is coming. But what you need to know right now is that after you're taking action, because it's on the action card, after you have taken action, you are definitely going to find the pot of gold. And the pot of gold is whatever you see in your life. Maybe you'll be like really high on freedom, then that's your pot of gold. Maybe you'll be like, okay, no, my freedom is abundance of money. That is then your pot of gold. You have money on the table, you have a key on the table, so maybe you will have a house, you will have a car, everything that needs a key. Maybe you will have one of that. Money is on the table, sales boat, vacation, new chapter, new love. This is the thing that you need to know right now, my love. So yes, we started out rough, but I really see once again, because you are going to manifest and create whatever it is that you want, great partners coming up, but you need to first cut cords with certain entities and energy in your life so you can become free. So do a ritual of cords cutting or cleanse and clean your house. As I said, the full moon is very important. And also, once you have cleaned your house, use cinnamon. If you look at cinnamon here, use cinnamon for the abundance to come into your house. Your spiritual team is saying, honey, now the moment is when you do your ritual moment, it will manifest, it will create. Okay, now for your spirit advice, okay, the advice that spirit wants to give to you in this situation of what you need to know. I will go for this one. You have, let's see, the protectress. Okay, we've been talking about it. Your energy is value. Okay, protect it well. We've been talking about it, my love. It said strength, boundaries, and amulets. Okay, now for your, I will put it here for you. For your affirmation when it comes to this card that you can use and really make it a mantra for you, is I am spiritual and energetically protecting myself. I am spiritually and energetically protecting myself. Okay, and this is the rest. If you want to read, you can pause to read. So yeah, that, my love, is your reading. This is also what you need to know when it comes to manifestation and enhancer. Now, I do hope I could have helped you, my lovely, beautiful pile one. If you haven't chosen another pile, I will see you then in another reading of mine. And yeah, have fun. good luck. And don't forget to interact with the video, because that's the way you can help me out. I'm already thankful for you being here, but don't forget to hit the like, okay? If you have liked the video, you might also dislike it, but I prefer the likes. That being said, I will see you in another video of mine. Yeah, or another pal. Bye-bye. So, pal 2, you have chosen the cornucopia pal number 11. For you guys, my love, while I was meditating on your cards, I was getting like really wastes. I also was getting the energy of, when you have it so well, you kind of like are going to be feel bored, or you don't see the fruitfulness of abundance that's actually surrounding you because you've been brought up with it. Or when you are constantly in a certain environment of greatness, and you then kind of like feeling bored, that you don't see the blessings around you. That kind of energy is what I was getting from this card. Let's see. I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know what it is that you need to know. I will not take these cards in reverse. Honey, you have cups, 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 and air. Underneath the deck, you have the 2 of Pentacles. So you have the 9 of Cups, wish coming true. You also have the 6 of Cups, and you have the 3 of Swords. Okay, what you need to know. As I was saying, getting with your energy, like your wish, you have a lucky that, like, there is something of a wish fulfillment in the past. It's giving me the energy of really things going so well for you, but there is going to be a bump in the road. Looking at the 3 of Swords, there's going to be a heartache, a pain, because it's really giving, like, this heartache and pain is giving me the energy of, you will look at your life and be like, this ain't ish if I don't have that. This heartache comes from a place of nothing in the world can't replace what you have. When you break up with somebody, there is an end to your chapter. Even though you guys come back together, the chapter that you had with that person will never be that chapter again, because of a thing that had happened in life. It's the same way that when a person that you really like and love betray you, or and I'm really getting is, your life is so, you are trying to, or you have to do this, or you are blind to what was going on the other side. Because I really see that this 3 of Swords is something that you need to evolve yourself. Because life, that is why I was getting your message in the beginning. Life, when it is too beautiful and you are surrounded by everything beautiful, you will not grow. We are creatures that are looking for challenges in life. And if things are smoothly going, we often, because it's been put onto us that something must go bad, bad must happen, because life isn't that smoothly. I'm getting like now, how did the ... law. I don't like that law. I'm not following that law, because I be like, the Murphy law. Am I hearing it correctly? I don't know. Don't quote me on it. For the people that help me out. You guys, I like it. I like it and love it when you guys help me out. Like, yes, the Murphy law, or you let me know, like, no, honey, it is a different law, but it sounds like, I don't mind if you guys correct me sometimes, because hello, knowledge. Okay, knowledge is wisdom. Okay, so yeah, I prefer to know the correct thing that I will educate people wrong things. So if I'm wrong, please don't politely, okay, politely I accept, but do not be afraid to be like, okay, listen, Noraima, it ain't that way, it's this way, I don't mind it. And I know I have noticed that lots of you guys love my accent, and I'm yet still trying to figure out which accent that is, because I surely hope it's not a Dutch accent, it's more a Caribbean accent. So yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I don't mind. I like it. I like it for me. That being said, can we go back to your reading? So yeah, the Murphy law, where they say that when things go smoothly, there must come something bad. I don't know once again if that's the correct name, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, so that is really what I'm seeing. That some of you be like, okay, life is beautiful right now, but universe be like, no, we want to kind of like smack you in the head for you to evolve once again. I don't know, but a cornucopia is really giving me, because the butterfly now suddenly really enlightened for me. It's really giving me like, if you are, because the butterfly is first caterpillar, and if you look at the cornucopia card, it's lots of fruits, lots of abundance. For a caterpillar, it's heaven, because it be like eating. But hey, hello, it's like, okay, what's next is evolution. You need to go change. That is really what I'm getting for you, to know that there is a change coming, where it's actually a hidden wish of yours, that's happening, something that you wish for maybe back in the day, and you have forgotten about it. It's going to happen, but it's not happening easily. It's first, something is going to realization of something is going to break your heart. It can be realization of your environment, knowing that you do not fit in anymore. It can be a realization of that partnership, that you guys don't match with each other anymore. It can be a realization of, okay, I need to you don't need to, because it's gonna happen, or somebody is doing it to you, or you are going to do it to them, that you come to realize that something isn't working anymore, and you need to or break other people's heart, or other people's heart are going to break your heart, so that you can move forward, in life. Go do something else, transform, that kind of a way. There is an ending happening with you. Let's see. Okay, so these are away from your cards, and they are on their like on the other side. So this situation right here is something that you don't see, but it's yet now still far away from you. Okay, now here you have a book, and it's kind of like landed on the Three of Swords. It's giving me a knowledge of wisdom. You are going to understand something, you are going to learn about something that is going to break your heart. For some of you, I'm seeing a message of, you are going to learn about your history, something that had happened in the past, maybe in your family line, in your lineage, and you're going to figure out like, damn, I did not know that was the situation. I don't know for whom this is, but it's really giving me that you are going to find out a family secret that will hurt you. You will be shocked about this situation right here. It's really giving me a history, together with the Six of Cups and the Three of Swords, and it landed on both. It really gives me like, you are going to figure out a family secret. Now you also have this, an olive branch. So maybe somebody is going to give you, an olive branch, giving you a kind of a piece, trying to give you a piece, like, okay, I give you this, I get this, you know, from you. I really see that something is going to happen that was to do with the Christmas period, winter season. There is something that's going to come to light, like winter season is very important. You are highly protected. Looking at the angel wings, you are really highly protected. So even if this situation is happening to you, okay, my love, do not be afraid. Especially if you hear something from the past. I also see like an ancestor, a guide, a spiritual team, but this is more of an ancestor, somebody that, or a friend that has crossed the world, like going into the spiritual realm, might be visiting you. It's a friend or a family member from the past, okay, that used to walk on this earth, is what I'm getting. Like they might come and give you a gift, because suddenly I was talking about, they'd be like, oh, Christmas is gift, okay. So I'll be like, okay, maybe they will give you a gift, like they want to spoil you, is what I'm getting. Looking at the three keys, there is some three element where you are going to open up and find out something, okay. So three things, it can be a car, it can be a house, you know, things that you are using a key for, a solution, an opportunity coming for you. Now here's the thing, things that you don't see coming, and you don't know that it's going to happen and come, and they are far away from you. So I really see that it's not near you yet, okay. And even if I'm turning it around and you figure out what it is, you are not going to see when it's happening. So you have a tree. For some of you, you might get pregnant or buy a foundation, buy land, something of your family lineage, okay. You don't see this, it's gonna happen, okay. It is something that will happen, but how it will happen, you don't know. It's coming, the opportunity is coming for you to do this. Some of you, suddenly, boom, you find yourself pregnant, okay. It is a wish of yours back in the day to become a parent, but when? that's yet still a mystery, because it's far away from now, okay. But that doesn't mean, when I say far away, I mean far away from now, the moment you look at this video. It can also be next week, 2 months from now, you know. So it is yet still a surprise. That's the surprise, okay. But it's a foundation, it's something for lineage, it's something of your roots, something of your family lineage, as I already said. Or you are building that, or creating that. Maybe that was a wish of yours to buy a land for your family, for your lineage. That is really something that's, the opportunity is going to come that you can do that. And the other thing that you are not seeing coming that is happening is a broken egg. So for some of you, as I was talking about this, and then having this broken egg, for some of you, maybe you were going to break up with partnering with a person. We've been talking about it already. For some of you, you might, there's really a little percentage of people, but it's kind of like abort a certain how can I say it without being flagged, you know? Like, you know, your personal rights, you know? If you get what I was talking about, if you be like, okay, if suddenly you find yourself prego, you know, you have the rights to choose for your own body what you choose, but this one is saying, no, I don't want it, kind of a way. So for some of you, if you do not want to have the foundation, be aware, like protect yourself, you know, when it comes to that. For some of you, this is a choice that the universe is making. So maybe, you know, you find yourself that it's a tough topic what I'm talking about, you know, but, you know, a loss of a pregnancy kind of a way, okay. Keep that in mind. It's a sensitive topic, but yeah, that happens. That's also a heartbreak, okay. So that this is something that you don't see, okay. and it's surprisingly happening to you. Okay. But there is definitely a heartbreak, something of a breaking of a creation. Okay, something is going to break off a creation, let's just call it like that. And creation can be everything. Okay, you can decide, like, I'm gonna create I don't know, but I'm getting, like, a painting, a painting stuff, so in that kind of a way. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's see, when it comes to the advice that spirit is giving to you. Keep in mind, even though you are seeing these two right now, yet still it's a mystery when it will happen. Okay, keep that in mind, because spirit be like, okay, now that you see it doesn't mean that you know when or how, because that's their job. Okay, so if you are pregnant and your child is healthy, I'm really getting that right now to say it, like, do not manifest it on your child. Okay, let it be. Okay, keep in mind, I said it felt far away from you, so it's not now. Okay, it can be in the future. It is in the future. It's not now, it's in the future. And when it happened surprisingly. So don't put manifest. Okay, don't manifest and wish weird things. Okay, so let's see. When it comes to the advice that spirit, oh, you have two, spirit wanna give to you. You have breaking into bloom. Sometimes you will break before you bloom. Lord Jesus, we've been talking about it. Okay, you have time, liberation, and understanding. This is your whole reading. Number 29, you also have grow together. Find those who inspire you to bloom. Ain't that funny that both of them came together and both of them is talking about bloom? Ain't it funny? This is definitely something you need to know. Okay, so when it comes to your mantra or your affirmation, let's just see number 29 first. So number 29, breaking into bloom. So when you are going through it, okay, as the card is saying, sometimes you will break before you bloom. My third eye is awakened and my heart is open. My third eye is awakened and my heart is opened. You can pause to read if you want to read more, and or you want to use the manifestation enhancer. And then for your second one, you have number 33. Your affirmation is, for the grow together, you have, I am worthy of people who nourish me. I am worthy of people who nourish me. So for this one also, you can pause to read if you want to. And this one. So I do hope it could have helped you, my lovely, beautiful pal, too. Don't forget to interact with my video. Let me know what you thought about the reading. If you liked it, put up a tree, okay, setting foundation, or fruits. Fruits, I like it also, deliciously. Let me know by liking the video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't chosen another pal, I will see you in another reading of mine. Bye-bye. So, pile 3, you have chosen bravely, okay, the storm warning number 10. Funny enough, I got a message for the other piles when I was meditating on the cards, on the oracle cards. But for you, this one, only thing I got was ocean. And I don't know why ocean. But there is something to do with the ocean. I don't know why. We will take a look at it with the tarot, but I don't know why. But I'm really getting ocean. While the card has nothing to do with ocean, but I'm getting ocean. Like really, now I'm getting the song, Yo Ho. Isn't that from the North Sea? Oh, no. Na 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 na. I don't know why. I have never gotten this because I have these cards for a long time. I have never seen this card, and it came up more often. I have seen it often. I've never put ocean as a message. Now I'm getting Atlantis. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, maybe they will be clearer later down. But maybe with me telling you already some keywords that you be like, oh, it resonates already. Because keep in mind, it's a collective reading. And sometimes all you need is keywords to put it to something that you have in mind, or that universe has a connection with you about. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm getting a message like, they say Rome ain't built in a day, but Rome was destructed in that way. I don't know, because they normally don't say it like Rome was distracted in that way, because that's not a saying. But I'm getting to say that, like, Rome isn't built in one day, but Rome was distracted in that way. Some of you, there might be a nature, like nature taking place, like Mother Earth be like, okay, I need to break this down, because it's giving like Rome was a whole empire, and it was broken down. The old ways of doing stuff ain't it, that it's gonna be more modernized. I don't know, but now I'm getting modernized, because I was talking about Atlantis. Atlantis is very modern, and Rome is in contrast with Rome. Atlantis was modern. So yeah, weird. Your message is not weird, but it's beautiful. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. It's beautiful, but it's really, I'm very curious. So let's see what it is that you need to know right now, my lovely, beautiful pile 3 that is very courageously choosing pile 3. Okay, you guess you have more. Underneath the deck, you have the 5 of Swords. Okay, I will not take these cards in reverse. So you have the 9 of Swords, you have the King of Earths, you have the 10 of Pentacles, and you also have the King of Air, King of Wands. King of Wands, you have King. Okay, for some of you, you are going to butt heads with somebody that is different from who you are. And ain't it funny if you look at the cards? Like, this is fire, this is earth, and the storm warning is air and water. Because I was getting that ocean. Okay, I'm getting there is clearly one winner. I don't know why, but your reading is very masculine, because Rome, that's the dream of every man. They be like, okay, what thing do you think about? That back then there was a TikTok thingy that they were like acting on. But for you, my love, there is only one winner, and it's clearly Earth. Is what I'm getting. And here's the thing, but Earth was created by fire, by passion. But Earth remains standing. Why are they really poetically talking instead of giving me the message? But I'm really getting it like that. There is a person, what you need to know, there is a person in your life, and that person comes as the King of fire. Very passionately going, but this person, it's like you cannot hold fire. So their passion and action that they are doing, it's like, I'm getting a pyramid scheme right now. It's a pyramid scheme. I don't know why, but somebody that's really a smooth talker. For a pyramid scheme, you need to be a smooth talker. You need to have passion and sell air to people. It's really giving me that. That's the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire is totally different than the Atlantis. I'm seeing, I don't know if you guys have interest in history, but I'm giving, this is the Rome and this is Atlantis. Meanwhile, Atlantis is actually, I don't know. But this is giving me that, okay? So I'm really getting for you guys. There is a conflict happening that you need to know about. It's coming into your life. But if you are selling air to people, try to make of your money liquid income is what I'm getting. Liquid ink. I don't know. Honey, why are they trying me like this? Because I'm really seeing this is masculine energy. This is really a masculine energy. It's a go-getter. It's really somebody that's really like fighting. Like I'm seeing now, how do you call that? Where the bull. In New York, I believe there is a bull. Because I'm now seeing the bull. The dot street. Where they do their bidding. I don't know I'm now seeing the wolf. There is a movie about it. Because they'll be like, okay, I will give you then another one. Wolf Street? No, it's not Wolf Street. They'll be like, okay, you don't get this one, then we will give you that one. The Leonardo DiCaprio play in that movie. And I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the thing that he was playing for, like where they do the bidding and stuff. It's a lot about money, but it's just that whole building. It's actually air. It's not air, but it's an illusion. Playing the big man. Kind of an energy is what I'm getting. Oh, guys, you guys have put me in an energy that I'll be like, okay, I need to decode it very fast and quick. But it's giving me really very masculine. Do not think deep. They really ask me like, do not think deep. Do not like really think as a man. And I'll be like, man, I'm a woman. But as a man, because I'm getting empires, Wall Street, money driven go-getters, and I'm only have kings on these tables, and as I was saying, the song yo ho na 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 na, that's really masculine energy of. If you hear that song, it in your bones, in your heart, you feel fear of, oh my God, what's going to happen? Like there is some kind of a war energy because men are war. I don't know, but that's the energy that I'm getting. Not every man is war, but men are takeovers. Men are selling you illusions, and men are going in for illusions to create. It's feminine that multiplies and manifests and make it something of a home, but the men are a go-getter and fighters, and the goal is to take and manipulate, and that kind of energy is happening. There is something that you need to know of a masculine energy that's going to happen in your surrounding. And in that energy, you need to embrace it, even if you are fearful of it, okay? You need to embrace it and go get it. But do not only sell air to people, sandcastles. Build on a solid foundation. You do have the 10 of Pentacles. So as I was going to the Wall Street where the bull is, I don't know if the bull is really there because I'm seeing the bull, but I don't know if it's really connected with what I'm trying to say. I've never been to New York. Okay, so I do not know. I wish to go though. New York. Maybe you are going to travel to New York. Maybe you are going to do a cruise ship from Europe going to New York. I don't know. Maybe you are just doing a cruise ship. I don't know, but that's water. Very scary idea though. Now that I said like yo ho kind of a way, and ocean and stuff, especially with a storm warning. But you can handle it. You can handle it. But your message is mainly of your passion. Might be cloudy, might be a vision, might be something that you need to when you are pitching a dream to somebody and you need to sell a dream that isn't yet still firm. Yes, finally they are giving it to better to me. But I'm going to go to the Wall Street. Ciao. You see, I like my guides, y'all. I really like my guides, my spiritual team. Can we get an applause? Put a clapping hands for my spiritual team, my guides, y'all. Oh, also for your guides, your spiritual team. So clap, clap, clap in the comments if you have pile 3. Put a clapping hands, y'all. We love them. Love, love, love. So yeah, Wall Street Journal, is that something? Because I'm getting that. But I'm going to go back to the Wall Street later. But first I want to talk about you selling a dream, a vision. You pitching something to somebody, because I'm now getting Shark Tank. Lord Jesus, you are surrounded by masculine energy. And I'm going to tell you, I'm really going to tell you, they are white, okay? They are white. Because I'm getting really like, they can also be black, okay? They can be black, brown, yellow, purple, they can be. But the message that I'm really, the way that I'm seeing them with Rome Empire, Atlantis has also different ethnicity. But the Rome Empire and Wall Street is white old man, okay? That's really what I'm getting in. And the fact that they are even letting me enter the world, and Vikings and stuff, so the room, so I may enter the room now, and I may tell you what I'm getting, okay? Thank you, blessed. That being said, like while I was talking, like, yes, you may pitch your dreams and wishes to a person, and it's yet still a vision, but have that cockiness of a white old man. They can sell you water to the fish. They can sell water to a fish because they have that cockiness. Let me tell you, this water is special. The fish will grow very big and become gold, kind of a way. That is why maybe I was getting the pyramid scheme, because believe me, white old men have a kind of a cockiness with them that you be like, what is this? Who have invented systems that we are living in right now? Who came up with the ideas of certain things that, like, really, as a white old man, think that we women, if you go back in the history, lots of times white old men are in charge of stuff that they don't even know what they are talking about. It's like how I felt when I started this reading, that I'll be like, okay, I see this, I see that, I see the visions and quote words, but I have never experienced the Roman Empire. I have never experienced the Northern Sea. Maybe this is your ancestors from the Northern Sea or something, I don't know. But the message for you, for everybody, doesn't matter your ethnicity or where you come from, it is really embrace the cockiness of a white old man that is from the Wall Street, that is selling you the water to the fish, okay? Like, really, and then build, like, if you are entering a room and you need to sell your dream, sell it as if this is something they need, even if you don't even know if it works or not. Okay, like, it's like, I don't know. Wow, I'm gonna say it. It's giving that if you say it. Oh, I don't know that person's name. Oh, I don't. Oh, child. I will try. Let me look quick and fast for it, because otherwise I will forget that I was going to tell you guys about it. I do hope you guys yet still have patience with your reading, because it's taking longer, because this is an energy that I really had to kind of like connect to before, I give the message, because I've definitely, this is a masculine energy, a very cocky old white man energy. But I'm really getting what is this, his name, the name is Earl Nightingale. Nightingale. I don't know if you guys have heard his podcast. There is a disc and stuff, and the whole message isn't about Earl Nightingale, because I like Earl Nightingale, and Earl Nightingale is not a cocky old man. But what I was going to try to say, they want to connect you to Earl Nightingale, because Earl Nightingale talks about, how lots of other people have been talking about, that something might not exist now, but if you pitch it to another person, you enter the room, you tell them, you sell them your story, honey. You sell them as if you know that it is possible. Then it is possible. When they say that, I don't know, maybe you need to listen to Earl Nightingale, but now I'm going to talk about another a person. When they say like, unless one person has achieved something, then we will recognize that it is something that other people can also achieve. Like, you need to sell it as if you are going to make that happen. And that is how you are going to make from a passion something that isn't existing. You are going to build foundation on it. Really, foundation is what I'm getting. But this situation is going to bring you lots of sleepless night, my love. Lots of sleepless night. But it's going to give you something for lineage to come, okay? So go for your passion. Be in the very masculine energy and sell your wishes and dreams to the people that can give you that. And I'm telling you once again, you will find the people in a room with old men. People that can, like, you sell, you going in, and you know for sure that your water that you are selling to that fish will make that fish grow and become gold, and for some of you, invest in the Wall Street is what I'm getting. Going back to the Wall Street, like, you must invest in Wall Street. Let other people do the work while you build on a foundation. I don't know nothing about Bitcoins, to be honest to you. I do not kind of like support Bitcoins, and I'm going to know, because I had a message about Bitcoins, and Bitcoins is the same thing as selling an illusion, because it's airy money. You give somebody real money, tangible stuff, and then they will give you a vision. It's a pyramid scheme kind of a thing, and everything in the world start as a pyramid scheme, and with the belief that it can become reality, a real foundation. But for whom is that real foundation? I don't know for who this message is. Build something of tangible. For some, buy golden coins is what I'm getting. Looking at the table, separate. There is a moment, and it is in Wall Street the same thing, that when the market is crashing, people pulling out before the market crash and it's at its peak. I don't know what is happening with you and money, but really like, it's really getting me. Before the market is, when the market is at a peak, people will pull their money fast and quick out, so that when the market crash, they don't lose nothing, and the one that is fast and quick with it are the ones that are winning. So really, yes, you are investing in something of airy, but keep an eye on it and make something tangible of it. Buy lands, kind of a way. Buy lands, invest in golden coins. I'm not an investor. I'm not a financial advisor. So really do your own research. But I'm really getting embrace the old, ugly, unfair energy of that old man. Old rich old man, the ones that are in a room and they are making decisions, you know, that kind of energy. And yes, it's not fair. But as I was saying, I really don't like it myself, because I don't know if you have noticed, but we are victims of the old white man. We are all victims to it, but one's more than the other, especially if you have built the foundation that they actually, you know, and yet still they are doing it, you know, modern slavery kind of a way. But as I was saying, Rome isn't built in one day, but Rome was taken out that way. What I'm trying to say with that is, you build an illusion, a foundation, a pyramid scheme, and you are at the top. Be aware to jump out of the ship. Don't think, oh, the captain must be the last one to stay on board. No, get your things out, make something tangible of it. You know, that kind of way. I don't know. I don't like this message. This message, I like it because it's very business wise and stuff, but it's very manipulative energy. And that's the thing. People that are nice and cute, that's the reason that we stay behind, you know? It's the reason we stay behind. Because we cannot do to people like that. But other people are taking advantage of that. So, or you play with them, or you stay behind. And even if you play with them, looking at the hand grenade, even if you play with them, because there was, before Wall Street was Wall Street, there was a black Wall Street. That was the first Wall Street in America. Okay, and they have put a bomb. Okay, let's go talk about it. They have break that down, and I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. And they have then created their own, you know. So if you are a minority, play the game, my love. Play the game. Okay, and minority can be everybody from every ethnicity. Okay, now for your other message, this one is in the reverse. That means that this is something that you don't see coming, okay? And this one is far away from you. What is far away from you is Asia money. I don't know if you are going to Asia, but I have here a 10 cents of Korean, and 한국은 행 10 cent. 2009 maybe plays a big role for you. Focus 2009. But yeah, maybe you're going to travel to Asia, but it's yet far away from you, because it didn't fall here. It fell a little bit off from your cards. What I'm getting for you guys with the 9 of Swords, because the hand grenade fell on the Knight of Swords, it's really giving me that this is something unexpected going to happen. Somebody suddenly surprise you, like, you know, you throw a hand grenade and then you have to worry about the aftermath and stuff. That kind of energy is happening. So there is some kind of explosion happen where you need to worry about, looking at the storm warning. But the fun thing is, looking at the yin and yang on the storm warning is asking of you to put the feminine and the masculine energy in balance, because we've been talking the whole time about masculine energy, and your situation here, when it's getting, you know, too much of a war thing, put the feminine energy onto it, because it must be in balance. Otherwise, it will be breaking down. It will not be. It will be destructed. The universe, the Mother Earth, has its way to wipe certain people out, certain things out, if it isn't working in its favor anymore. Just imagine a world full of masculine energy. The world will be wiped out fast and quick. If it isn't happening by Mother Earth, universe itself will be like, okay, you guys, luckily you cannot procreate because you are doing too much. You know, you are doing too much. If there isn't the feminine energy, believe me and you, nothing is safe on this earth. Even the men, certain men that are fair and nice and cute, they will not survive. They will hide themselves, build their own tribe, and then even then they need to be aware from the hooligans and the savages that are going to pick on them, So really, nothing will survive. Okay, so don't forget to put a feminine energy in your situation. Then you have the cat. Be independent. Okay, embrace the independent. The cat is on the King of Pentacles. It's really giving me the energy of independent, fruitful, knowing who you are, not taking BS from nobody. That really self-aware kind of energy. Okay, so this is a beautiful energy. This is a scary energy, and you have the angel on top of it. Lord Jesus, it's like a D-Day. The angel is giving me the energy of the judgment card. Like really, like it's D-Day. Okay, it's D-Day. So for this one we need to pray about it. But really, this needs to happen. This need to happen for you to create this. So do not be afraid of this energy. Okay, so really, you are protected. Be self-confident enough, and look at this beautifulness of a seat on the 10 of Pentacles. And you also had first you had what had you? Did you had no? You had 5 of. Oh, you had 5 of Swords underneath the deck also. So definitely conflicts. Definitely. But on the 10 of Pentacles, you have a seed. So this is giving me plant your foundation. Okay, your foundation is going to happen. Don't forget to plant it. Now for the thing that you do not see coming, okay, that is a surprise to you. Even if I turn it around, it will yet remain a surprise because you don't see it happening. But it's happening destructively. Looking at the storm warning, you have a locked key. A key of heart. Okay, and the funny thing is the other piles had keys and stuff, but you don't. Yours is just a lock and no key. Okay, because they had key charms and stuff, but you don't have a key charm. Nothing about this situation. It's like something is closing off, or you need to close your heart off. Do not take this personally. Whatever this is happening with storm warning or whatever that is coming that you need to know right now, do not take it personally. Even if it's gonna hurt, because it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. But your energy, what we've been talking about, is giving me more of an energy of there isn't a place for feelings, it's more a place of, do you want this? Then you need to do this and this and that. Okay, but do not betray yourself. Do not betray who you are. Okay, because oftentimes people that are wanting of something are also people that, when you go into the Hollywood world or you are going into the rich old man's world, they kind of like have their own laws, and they be like, okay, then you have to do this, I don't know, but I'm getting Anoraki. I don't know, but I'm also getting like, the ritual world that you need to betray yourself, wear dresses, kind of a thing. Do not do that. Okay, do not do that. Okay, so this world is a tough world where feelings and emotions is something that you need to put aside if you want to build foundation. This is an energy of entering a man's world. And it's not a cutesy, but you need to learn the balance though. If you know the balance, you can achieve it. Let's see. For your spirit advice, when it comes to what you need to know, the spirit advice, you have the shaman. Okay, and it says, I am crazy, or is it the moon? Am I crazy, or is it the moon? And it says lunatic inside cosmos. Yeah, this is definitely lunatic. Lunatics, I don't know if you guys are familiar with TikTok. there is a a dog family, like I don't know how her name is, but I follow them. I'll be like, I find it very cute that the dog, you have Missy and Elliot. Let me know down below if you know about Missy and Elliot. So yeah, they got pregnant. Missy is a dog, a female dog, and Elliot is the father. You know. You know the emojis. If you know, you know. Put that emoji down below if you know who I'm talking about. And I don't know, but Lunatic is one of they have give birth to 8 puppies, yeah, 8 puppies. And one of them calls Luna. But Luna is kind of like Luna is showing a little bit of lunatic. So she often the dog owner. She often write then Luna and then hash. I don't know how you say it, but commas, not commas, but tussen haakjes in Dutch, and then tik. And so you have Luna and then tussen haakjes tik. So funny. I don't know. Let me know if you know about who I'm talking about. So yeah. Your affirmation is, I choose to listen and dance to the secret songs of the universe. Okay? I choose to listen and dance to the secret songs of the universe. This is what it talks about. And you can use this manifestation enhancer, so you can pause to read. So yeah, work with your moon magic, but really embrace this energy. Okay? Embrace it, but keep in mind, this one, release it fast, build foundation. As I said, when it hits the peak, you better pull out and build solid foundation, because you cannot continue living in building sandcastles kind of a thing. So that being said, my lovely beautiful, let me know down below what you thought about this reading. Comment down below, communicate with me. I like it, I love it. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the like button also if you have liked the reading. And I will see you in another video of mine. Bye bye.